Hello guys, how's it going? Screezilla here. Flying a Wellington. Yeah, I'm in a Welly. I'm grinding the Mark ICL. Well, this one. The second in a Wellington tree. Because I hate myself. Pretty much. Now this is a bit of a test, but if it works, then all good. If not, then, well, I'll be throwing it away, so it'll be a waste of me talking. So, I've been having an issue with the recording. You may have noticed it with the ASU video, there was like a tapping in the background. Hopefully this is not an issue with my microphone. I'm going to play around with some different positioning of the cords, because I just realised the cord was touching a hard drive, which would probably explain it. It could be just interference, so that might have fixed it. And if it has, all good. That will be really good news if it has fixed that. Let's just move that cord a little bit more. Oh, sorry. Some really bad stuff here. Crash, crunch, crumble. Okay, that should fix it. I'm not going to edit it out. You know me by now, don't you? I can't be fucked with that stuff. So anyway, Wellington, yeah. I'm gonna start a series soon on history of planes, basically, in War Thunder, and how they were used, what they were used for, what they are. Basically, that's it. That's the whole story. So I'm just getting the Wellington here up to a sort of capable position. I want to have the bombs that can actually destroy a base and not just do half damage and then have to fly back and fly again and, oh my god, go through the whole process of Wellington Hell, as I like to call it, because I've done it 3 times before. Yeah, I tend to have a bit of a soft spot for the old Welly. Well, look at her, she's beautiful. Donkey on the side, windows to look out of. Look how well you can see out of this plane. I'd love a cockpit in one of these planes. It would be fantastic. I'd love them to do the cockpits for bombers. It would be great. Anyway, the other thing that I love about Wellies is the fact there's so many models in the game, yet they're all bloody useless. The main difference with this one, from what I can tell on the stats, is it's a slightly later model, and it has blacked out windows. Yeah. Slow as hell. Doesn't take a beating. Pretty useless. What more can you say about the Welly? Well, you'll find out when I get to it on my new series. So I'm going to do a little bomb run here, just in case anybody's interested in a little bomb run. Also to let you know that new series is going to happen. I'm going to drop below again and start plummeting and descending on this base. Yeah, just in case anyone's interested for the new series that I have planned. It's not too much speed here, because being a Wellington, it will probably rip apart if I go above 190 miles per hour. That or I get a slap of flak in my face. So yeah, the new series will be coming soon. I did a recording on the Swordfish, the fairy Swordfish, today. Unfortunately, there was all this clicking in it, and I'm hoping that it doesn't happen again in this video, and that I've solved the problem. And if I have, then we'll get another video. If not, then I'm going to have to find out what's wrong and then restart. But it didn't seem to be happening in a second recording I was having. It seemed only to be happening while using Overwolf and during game replay segments and in game. So that's slightly frustrating. But we'll see what happens here, and hopefully there'll be no clicking and you'll get a quick video out of me dropping some bombs. This really exciting video of a Wellington flying around the sky in the clouds, doing nothing. Probably missing everything with bombs because, you know, a Wellington and hopeless with that. Just for cloud bombing here, if you drop just before the base, so watch, drop here, you will get pretty much all your bombs on target, because that little red line is just before the base, well, just after the base, I should say. What am I saying? Me English good, B R.
Returning to the airfield. Returning to the base.
So, as you can see, the bombs go bombity 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 bomb, boom boom boom. That last one was a little bit late. Probably didn't do much damage to it. I got it. I got half out of it, so that's alright. Another run and it's dead. If you want to sit through that, then you're fine with me. I'm all happy for you to stay with me on this one. All the company I can get on a Wellington run. So, yeah, the main thing about this series is it's to do a bit of history, and to also do a bit of a review on the planes in game, how they stand up to their real world counterparts, how well they perform, and if they're worth playing with. Because I see a lot of people going, well, yeah, you know, I want to grind up this, but is it really worth it? And then, you know, you'll get some people going, oh, no, not really, but this will be a fair analysis and a true to form analysis as well, so to say, because it won't be just about, oh no, you know, the Wellington's hopeless and, you know, it doesn't perform in game, and, you know, one hit from the plane and it's dead. Well, in real life, if that's what happened, then, well, that's what you're going to get in realistic battles, so stop whinging. But like the Lancaster, for instance, which we'll come up to, where you get a hit on the tail and you just automatically flat spin, yeah, that sort of issue is a bit game-breaking for me, and it's a bit unfair. I'll do some research to see if that's what actually happened. I fly over 2 AAAs here, so my wings are going to get shredded to pieces, and I'm probably going to crash and die. I really don't know why I'm going down so low here. Maybe I'm just trying to die as quickly as possible because I hate my life and hate being a Wellington. But we'll soon find out. Now, we do have a blue airfield here, so I wonder if that means I can land on it. And if I can, I mean, I'm closer to the base. I mean, I'll have to do some work, and it'll be great for me. Because I really don't want to do work today. I don't want to work for this. I just want to have my Wellington with a 4,000-pound bomb strapped to the bottom. Take off the bomb bay doors, guys. Just plant a bomb the size of Lancashire on the bottom of my plane, and that will all be good, guys. You know, I don't really care about the rest of it. I don't mind having, you know, upgraded gunners and stuff like that, and a bit better ammunition, or, you know, things like that. But really, I don't really give a toss about this plane as much as, you know, I don't really need it to be fully aced like my Mark X, Mark 10, Welly. X10. I always get my Roman numerals mixed up. Sorry, I hate Roman numerals. Like, seriously, Roman numerals are just, they're so painful. Like, oh god, I know it was a system back then, but nowadays we don't have to have it. Just put a number beside it. It's much easier. But I just get some power here, because I know this way. I know what Wellingtons do. They drop out of the sky, like this. About to do. Gear down. Get some revs up. Get her down. Put some flaps down. Full back on the throttle. Brakes on. Brakes off. Brakes on. Brakes off. Brakes on. Brakes off. Brakes on. Now, you'll notice the brakes on, brakes off thing here. It's just so you don't flip over, because it can happen sometimes, not very often in a welly, but it does happen very occasionally because there's such weight over the front of it. Because it was such a great British aircraft, perfectly designed. Oh, brilliant! So this airbase is functional. That's good news. So yeah, so this series is just going to look into the history of things, and I'm also going to probably do tanks as well. I'm going to start with the Russian lights, I reckon, because I pretty much have all Russian lights unlocked. I'm not sure if I should go British, or have British Russian and mix it up a bit. Not have the same not the same nation at least for land and air. Now this runway is a bit short, so I don't like my chance of taking off on this. Let's see what happens here. I really don't like my chance here, but we'll see what happens. B6, oh, it's right over there. Oh god, I'm just going to go for the base. So anyway, yeah, so that's pretty much it. As I say, like, I'm probably going to go English and Russian to tanks, you know, like, just to have a little bit of mix in there, so it's not just me going, you know, oh God save our gracious queen, blah 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 blah. You know, it is a bit of diversity in there, and gives it a little bit more interest, a little bit more chance of people viewing it, I suppose, because, you know, you might see a couple more views if you've got. Christ, I hate taking off in a Wellington. God, it's so slow. Oh, come on, get some power in you. It's even worse with a 4,000-pound bomb, I must say. Trying to take off in this thing is just the worst thing in the world, because it's just so slow. You know, not to be a Clarkson person, but God, it just needs power. Give it some power. Well, I survived. Seems like all the enemy are dead, I believe, or there might be one else. No, all dead. The welly has survived. So yeah, so that's the series. So I hope you guys find it interesting, and I'll let you know more when it comes out. As I say, the first one's going to be about the Swordfish. Let's do a victory roll. Oh, no, it's not going to work. So yeah, so the first one's going to be on the fairy Swordfish, and probably the first Russian light tank, and we'll go from there for it. And you can see I'm probably going to go down the English strike fighter line next for planes, and then something else for tanks. But yeah, we'll get there when we get there. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and leave comments and let me know what you think about it. And I'll catch you again soon. Thank you. Have a great day, Squeezer.